Welcome, good morning or good afternoon, whatever part of the United States you're in, but this is Rafael with your daily prosperity marketing tip of the day. I want to welcome you once again to come into my video series and where I teach people and I share my ideas, my strategies, my tips, my secrets on how to be successful working from home, no matter what business, what niche you're in. I share with you strategies that I'm using that's causing to have massive success, in my business. And I just freely give that back to the marketplace because I truly believe in giving value, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, today what we're going to be speaking upon is vision. Vision, right? It's going to be a two-part series. Today I'm going to be talking about vision, what a vision is, how you can start cultivating ideas for your vision, for your business. And then tomorrow, I'm going to dive a little bit more deeper into more of the psychology of vision. That's really going to help you not only to brand yourself, not only is it going to help your business, but it's going to help you create an aura, to create like a synergy, like an energy field around you that people are just going to come to you and just want to just work for you or buy for you. Very simple. Vision is very key, very important. So, part one of vision, right? What is a vision? What is a vision? When it comes to the marketplace, when it comes to business, when it comes to working from home, you have a business and you have to have a vision for that business. You see, a lot of people have goals and that's why they do not succeed. That's why a lot of people quit. That's why a lot of people get frustrated. That's why a lot of people are not having results, is because they have goals, but they do not have a vision. You got to look at goals as milestones to your visions. You see what I mean? Ultimately you are going, you're creating something because you believe in something. You believe in an idea. That's something that's within you, a burning desire, a passion that you just want to get out and let people know because it's going to help them, right? That's your vision. I'll give you a couple examples. Steve Jobs from Apple, right? He had a vision that, everybody would have a Apple computer on their desk, right? They thought it was crazy back in the days, back in the 80s, back in the 90s. They said, you're freaking nuts. But that was his vision. And look what happened, God rest his soul, he passed away, but you know what? That's his vision, and guess what? His company is strong because they have a vision, they have a belief. He had a belief. You know what I mean? Another example, we'll take it way back to the Wright brothers, the guys who created, aviation, they built the first airplane that flew. These guys had a crazy vision. Just imagine living in those days where they're like, we're going to build something where you're going to be able to fly. You're not going to have to get on train or horseback or automobile. You're going to be able to fly where you want to go. People, you know what? They're probably going to get hung. You know what I mean? If they didn't build that aircraft. But you see, they had a burning desire. They had a vision. And they did whatever it took to make that into a reality, guys. So, my vision is for people to be free. I want people just to experience freedom. And I want people to be able to, especially parents, I want them to be able to understand that there's an alternative. There's a different way to live and to actually be free. See, when I worked 9 to 5, when I worked for corporate America, when I worked in aviation, I thought being free was Saturdays and Sundays, right? I thought that's what freedom was, work all week. And sometimes I worked Saturday and Sunday, but I thought my freedoms were the weekends. I was so, I was so lost, I was so confused, I was so blinded until I was, introduced to working from home, and this is total freedom. Now I'm able to do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it with whoever, and I'm able to raise my 2 beautiful kids at the same time. You see, to me, that's freedom. I'm not, somebody's not telling me what to do or when I can take my breaks or, when I want a vacation. I can get up and go whenever I want to. And that is the power of freedom. And that is my vision, with my business. I want people to experience that. I want people to know that there's an alternative way to living and you can actually be free. You see, that's my vision. When you speak that, and you have a desire, one thing about a vision is that you have to believe it before you even talk about it to anybody else. If you don't believe your vision or you don't even believe what you're doing or what you're capable of the success, of level of success you're able to have, you're not going to be successful, period. Just stop what you're doing. You have to really rewind and start, thinking about cultivating your vision. Why is it what it is that you do? That separates the people who are successful and the people who are not successful. You see? Once you really start cultivating and understand what your why is, that's what's going to drive you. You see, I learned from one of my mentors that another definition of vision is being able to see the invisible that other people aren't able to see. How powerful is that, right? I'm able to look at other individuals knowing that I believe in each and every one of them, knowing that they're capable of doing this. I know if I could do it, they can do it. See, I'm seeing the invisible. I'm seeing things that at their present moment, they're not able to see. You see what I mean? So that's the power of a vision. When you start cultivating your vision, that's what really drives, who you are in your business. People aren't going to buy your products. They're going to buy into your vision. You see? that's what's going to sustain you. That's what's going to create massive success. That's what's going to create massive results. That's what's going to create people just flocking around you. And you're going to be like, what the hell? It's because you created something that you believe in that other people believe in. You see, so with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to, I was going to dive a little bit more deeply into, you know, how to cultivate a vision, some steps that you can use, some psychology behind it. And, but I just wanted to leave you with that on this Thursday. You know, I know it was a mouthful and there was a lot to digest, but, you know, really in your business, in your situation right now, and this might be you, you know, if you're not having the results, if you're a little frustrated, if you're not able to attract certain people, you know, start, you know, just take a step back and work on your vision. You know, why is it, you know, figure out what it is, why you're doing it. You know, why do I wake up every morning to make these videos? Why do I wake up every morning to take care of my kids? You know why? Because I've been called to be a full-time dad. I know one of my whys is to be a dad. You know, for others it may be to travel the world. For others it may be to, you know, be missionaries in different countries. I don't know what your why is, but you got to figure out what your why is for yourself and then step into that, believe it, and then start speaking your vision. It's that simple, even though a lot of people, you know, this is simple, but a lot of people make this complicated. But tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to give you a couple tips, a couple steps that you can use that you can start formulating your vision. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm excited because I love when I speak about vision. I love to speak my vision, and I know that people out there have vision of their own. You just got to find your voice and start speaking it. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching the video. Hit the like button. Always leave me your comments, your feedbacks. You know, let me know what you think, if you agree or disagree. And if you found this valuable, share this with somebody knowing that it can affect them or help them in their business. So with that being said, I will see you on tomorrow's video. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.